What's up, you beautiful beasts? In this video, we're talking about something that impacts literally every cell in your body. Relationships. What? Your friends, your family, your partner, your coworkers. These connections can either be a superpower for your health or a slow drain on your life force. Think kale on steroids versus gas station sushi. Let's get into it.
Disclaimer. Connect to Beast isn't therapy or a substitute for trauma work with a licensed mental health professional. This is a space to practice connection, not comparison. I'm an NASM certified personal trainer, nutritionist, and master neurotransformational results coach, and I believe relationships, both with other people and with yourself, are one of the best medicines we have. Maybe you're rebuilding trust, finding your voice, or figuring out how to feel safe around others again. Whatever it looks like for you, you are not doing it alone here. You were never meant to survive in isolation. You were meant to be seen, heard, and held, always on your terms.
Why healthy relationships are basically medicine. When you're in a truly healthy relationship, your whole body breathes easier. Your stress levels come down because your brain isn't firing off danger signals every 5 seconds. That means cortisol, your main stress hormone, eases off. Your nervous system chills out and you actually feel safe. Your heart loves this stuff. People in solid, supportive relationships actually have healthier blood pressure and a lower risk of heart disease. Your immune system perks up too. Laughter, hugs, and feeling connected all strengthen your ability to fight off illness. Even your brain cashes in. Staying socially connected lowers the risk of dementia and keeps your mind sharper. So yes, that goofy group chat you have with your besties, that's not just entertainment, that's brain vitamins. And here's the kicker. People with strong, healthy connections live longer. Turns out brunch with your besties is basically cardio for your soul. And your mental health, it thrives. Anxiety eases, resilience grows, and your self-esteem gets a boost. It's like emotional armor that helps you face life's chaos without completely losing your cool. A quick note for my introverts. If you're an introvert and you're already sweating at the thought of social connection, take a breath. You don't need 10 best friends in a group chat that never sleeps, or a social calendar that looks like Coachella. Healthy relationships are about quality, not quantity. For some people, that's one close friend, a supportive partner, or even an online community where you feel safe and seen. Connection doesn't have to look like being the life of the party. It just has to feel genuine. And let me get real with you for a second. I'm what I like to call an extroverted introvert. I can do the whole social butterfly thing, laugh it up, and be the loudest one in the room. I've also been known to dance on tables. But then I need like 3 business days and a nap to recover because at my core, I'm an introvert. So if that's you too, know that meaningful connection doesn't mean constant connection. It just means the right kind of connection. The dark side, toxic relationships. Spoiler alert. Not every relationship is healthy. Some are toxic, and the damage runs deep. The stress doesn't stop, it's constant. Instead of calming you, your body is stuck in overdrive, heart racing, shoulders locked, mind spinning. Your cortisol stays sky high, and your nervous system is basically living on red alert. Mentally, this can drag you into depression, make you question your worth, and sometimes even leave trauma scars that feel impossible to shake. And here's the sneaky part. When you're inside of it, you often don't even realize it. And I'm not just talking about romance here. Toxic relationships can show up anywhere. Friends, family, coworkers, even that one friend who somehow manages to critique your haircut and your life choices all in the same breath. You might think constant tension is just normal. You might believe walking on eggshells or never feeling good enough is simply part of your love or loyalty. But slowly, without realizing it, you're being drained. Your body keeps the score too. Chronic stress weakens your immune system, wrecks your sleep, and shows up as headaches, stomach problems, or that constant ugh feeling you can't shake. It's kind of like your body screaming, this person is the human version of a pop-up ad. Make it stop! And when you're drained like that, it's harder to take care of yourself. Exercise, cooking, even basic self-care starts to slip, and unhealthy coping habits creep in. Over time, the toll is brutal. Your inflammation rises, your heart health suffers, and your whole system carries the weight of that toxicity. Why relationships hit so hard? Science explains why this happens. Relationships shape 3 main systems in your body. Stress hormones either calm down with love and support or spike with conflict and chaos. Your immune and inflammation pathways either get soothed by connection or ignited by toxicity. And your behavior? It's influenced every single day by the people closest to you. Supportive connections make it easier to eat better, move more, and take care of yourself. Toxic ones push you into neglect and self-doubt. So yeah, it's not just drama, it's biochemistry with side of emotional whiplash. That's why relationships aren't just emotional stuff, they're biology, chemistry, and health in action. The awareness piece. So here's what I want you to hear loud and clear. Healthy relationships aren't optional extras. They're essential for your health, your longevity, and your happiness. Toxic ones, no matter where they show up, are not just bad vibes. They can quietly chip away at your mind, your body, and your spirit. And here's the hard part. Sometimes when you're in the middle of it, you don't realize how harmful it has become. Awareness is the first step. So notice the signals. If you're exhausted after spending time with someone, not just tired, but drained in a way that sleep doesn't fix, that's worth paying attention to. If you've pulled away from people you love because you don't want to deal with the fallout, that's a sign. If you find yourself doubting your own memory, apologizing constantly, or feeling smaller every time you're around a certain person, those aren't quirks. That's your nervous system in survival mode. And if you're nodding along like, oh crap, that's me, take a breath. You're not broken. You're just finally noticing the Wi-Fi signal was toxic this entire time. You don't have to take action today. You don't have to slap a label on the relationship this very second. Just start noticing, because once you see those patterns, it's really hard to unsee them. Trust me. And from that awareness comes the power of choice, the power to choose differently. Because unveiling the beautiful beast within you means choosing relationships that build you up, whether that's in love, friendship, in family, or at work, not ones that tear you down. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Drop a comment and tell me about one relationship in your life that makes you feel healthier, whether that's emotionally, physically, or spiritually. And if something in this video hit a nerve and you're starting to notice patterns, know this: you are not alone. You are not broken, and you deserve better. Relationships are medicine, but only if you take the right prescription. And that prescription, it's part of unveiling the beautiful beast within you.